So in this session, I'm going to give you knowledge regarding the Paul Brown's golden rules regarding the cross examination, and thereafter I will start giving you certain questions which are what type of questions and what is their style. तो उसमें कुछ भी आपको brief दूंगा. Select a scenario or select a situations पे. Now here is I'm going to share with you slide. तो उसमें देखिए बिग द नेक्स्ट जो बिफोर हम सेकंड सेशन में हम पढ़ रहे थे एक्सपर्ट विटनेसेस. अब कुछ विटनेसेस जो है एक्सपर्ट विटनेसेस जो है द बिगिनिंग व्हाट वर यू आस्क्ड टू डू एंड व्हाट डिड यू डू. A clear understanding, a list of everything the expert has done, reviewed, read and tested. Find out if the expert has more work to do before trial. Avoid unpleasant surprise. Get the expert to state every opinion with its factual basis and close the quarrel. Is that it? Have you told me everything? Review the obtaining expert's billing. So expert witness. अब उसके बाद the way we ask the question. So there are three type of question. So what where we stop? The way we ask the questions. There are three types of questions we can ask during the cross examination. So उसमें नंबर वन इन्वेस्टिगेटिव, डिस्क्रिप्टिव और डिक्लेरेटिव. ये तीन किस्म के क्वेश्चंस होते हैं जो हम नॉर्मली ड्यूरिंग क्रॉस एग्जामिनेशन जो है वो पूछते हैं. इसमें जो इन्वेस्टिगेटिव क्वेश्चंस है, आई एम आस्किंग दिस open-ended questions because I really don't know what you have in your head and I would like to know what you know. So please tell me. So this is the discovery of depositions. The time to ask investigative questions. Tell me what you know. The point is to engage the witness, relax them and encourage them to spill their guts. Then get it organized. Put the witness in a situ and ask them to tell you what they know. Describe the scene, tell the story, what and then next have the imagination to set the scene, place the witness in the scene and describe the action occurring. So at the trial, never ask investigation questions. They have no place in a properly constructed cross-examination at trial. If you don't know the answer at trial, don't ask the question. This is very much important. A good question used in a discovery deposition on cross-examination. Set the scene, then ask the witness, tell us what was in your mind at the exact moment. Very hard to dissemble. Almost impossible to lie about it. What is really interesting in a story is what the storyteller reveals about the content of the hearts and minds of the participant in the trauma. You can paint a 2 or 3 dimensional view of scene, but the 4 dimension what was in their hearts or mind is the greater interest to a jury or court. The story is convincing if told with empathetic intelligence. So ये तो था जो है इन्वेस्टिगेटिव क्वेश्चन जो रिगार्डिंग द स्टोरी, जो सीन जो अकर होता है, क्राइम सीन जो है उससे उसकी इन्वेस्टिगेशन के रिगार्डिंग है. तो मोस्टली वो ट्रायल के दौरान अगर आपको नहीं पता तो यू अवॉइड टू आस्क दोस क्वेश्चन. अब डिस्क्रिप्टिव क्वेश्चंस जो है सेकंड है who, what, when, where, why and how. Drilling down after the initial description by the witness. Testing the prepared version of the testimony. Depositions जो है crossing. Ask the descriptive question and be thorough about it after you ask the open-ended जो है investigative questions. How do you know that you have finished with the topic? Closing the door. And then enumerate, you said 3 things and they are 1, 2, 3. Are there any more? If you are going to ask a witness to explain themselves, to explain an answer, if you are going to ask them why they said something or why they think something, be prepared to get speech. So what to do if you get a speech? Don't panic, go through it. And this is known as closing the door or closing the corral. This is not a technique you would use at trial, only at discovery depositions in order to set the opposing witness's story in stone and to cut off any escape routes. If accomplished effectively, this can be repeated at trial, but be very careful. Next, third one जो है trial questions, declarative questions. There are the close-ended. इससे पहले open-ended, but ये close-ended जो है you are going to close question that use a trial to recap, summarize and emphasize the points you have extracted by using the investigative and descriptive questions and depositions before trial can be used at the end of the deposition as well. अब पर्पस क्या है इनका? द डिस्ट्रक्टिव पर्पस ऑफ द क्रॉस एग्जामिनेशन इज टू शो द लैक ऑफ फैक्चुअल सपोर्ट एंड लैक ऑफ क्रेडिबिलिटी of your opponent case. Another purpose of cross examination is to show that your story is better, more credible and factual supported story. किसी विटनेस से आप कोई क्वेश्चन जो है आपको मुख्तलिफ सिनेरियो जो है कि कोई इवेंट हो तो उसमें आप कौन सा क्वेश्चन कैसे विटनेस से करेंगे, उसके काइंड्स क्या होंगे. जिस तरह इट इज कंटेंटेड फॉर द अपीलेंट दैट इफ द अपीलेंट had set fire to his wife, he would not have attempted to save her and get injured in the process as spoken to by a doctor. The said doctor has opened the location and nature of the injuries found on the body of the accused were not consistent with the claim that he had tried to extinguish the fire of this disease. But तो इसमें जो है इसमें नेक्स्ट जो हमारा अब क्वेश्चन, अब किसी की इन द केस ऑफ मर्डर, अगर कोई मर्डर ट्रायल है तो a witness was placed in the following manner with the following result. In this case the question was to what sex did the deceased belong. अब जिसकी अक्यूज की जो डिसीज है, जिसका मर्डर हुआ है, उसकी जेंडर कौन सी है, उससे रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन जो है आप किस तरह पूछ सकते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल ये सवाल होते हैं, आप गवाह से सवाल कर रहे हैं कि क्या आप जानते हैं कि जो मरहूम था उसको कौन से कपड़े पहने हुए थे, तो वो कहेगा यस मुझे पता है, जो है आई नो दी एवरी गारमेंट शी वोर, के उसने जो कपड़े पहने हुए थे मुझे हर कपड़े का पता था. तो फिर कुछ दूसरा क्वेश्चन वो पूछेगा कि मगर आपको पता था, डू यू मीन टू से यू नो द डिसीज पर्सन वाज अ वुमेन. वो कहेगा यस. तो आपको कैसे पता चला? हाउ डू यू, बाय हर फ्यूचर्स, आंसर द बाय फ्यूचर. तो ये इस तरह के आप सवाल पूछ सकते हैं उसकी जेंडर से मुतालिक. अगर कोई इसमें किसी ने जो है एक क्लेम किया हुआ है प्ली ऑफ अलीबाई का. Another piece of cross-examination was in the case where an alibi was set up. The charge was murder. तो अगर मर्डर की चार्ज है और वो कहता है कि I was not present at crime scene, तो what question can be asked? How do you say he did not come home that night? Because इसका आंसर इस तरह हो सकता है, because I set up. Question, but might he not have come in and you have not have heard him? तो आंसर होगा he could not. जो expected answers होते हैं, you might have been asleep. I was not asleep. तो how long did you sit up without going to sleep? आंसर होगा until 4 o'clock in the morning. क्वेश्चन होगा how do you know he did not come in while you were asleep? Because I looked in his bedroom to see if he had been in and his bed had not been slept in. So there was nothing more to be asked. Counsel for the accused could not have expected to gain anything by this explanation. In another case of the murder, in which a witness had shown to the body of the deceased by certain work which he had done to the dress in which body was clad, the question was asked, do not all dressmakers sew much alike? Answer, yes. Then how then can you say this work is yours? Because I know my work from the everybody else. So इस मतलब अब चाइल्ड विटनेस है, और उसके अलावा जो फर्दर क्वेश्चंस है, जो फर्दर क्वेश्चंस might be asked during cross examination. अब ये जो क्वेश्चंस हैं, further the cross examiner is paired for an opening with the determination to strike quickly and to sit down if he got in one telling below. The first one missed aim a little, but the second brought a peal of laughter from the audience or from the presiding officer, and the witness retired in great confusion. Even the lawyers for the defense seemed to lose heart, and although 2 hours before time of adjournment, begged the court for a recess till the following day. The following extracts from the cross-examination of the doctor called by defense may be noted. अब किसी डॉक्टर से जो सवाल है, क्वेश्चन जो है ये, this is the question: Do you wish the court to understand, doctor, that Miss Helen Potts did not die of morphine poisoning? Doctor का आंसर जो होगा, I do not swear to that. Another question: What did she die of? कि वो उसकी डेथ किस तरह हुई? ये डॉक्टर से सवाल हो रहे हैं कि मर्डर केस में. Answer: I don't swear what she died of. Question: I understand you to say that in your opinion, कि डॉक्टर का ओपिनियन होता है ना, उस ओपिनियन पे अक्यूज का वकील से सवाल कर रहा है. I understand you to say that in your opinion the symptoms of the morphine could not be shown to with the positiveness. Is that correct? I don't think they can with positiveness. Do you wish to go out to the world as saying that you have never diagnosed a case of morphine poisoning excepting when he had an autopsy to exclude kidney disease? Answer जो है उसका डॉक्टर का, I do not. I have not said so. So then you have diagnosed the case on symptoms alone, yes or no? तो उसमें वकील उससे कैटेगोरिकल जो है क्वेश्चन कर रहा है और आंसर मांग रहा है yes or no में. तो उसका डॉक्टर जो है, I would refuse to answer that question categorically. The word diagnose is used with two different meanings. One has a make what is known as working diagnosis when he is called who is not a positive जो है diagnosis. So further question जो है counsel जो cross examiner में ऐसा कहता, when was your last case of opium of the morphine poisoning? I can't remember which was the last. I don't want of the name of the patient. Give me the date approximately, that is the year, but under oath. I think the last was some years ago. He answered, then how many years ago? So it may be 8 or 10 years ago. Was it a case of death from morphine poisoning? Yes, sir. Answer doctor ka. Was there an autopsy? No, sir. Then how did you know it was a death from morphine, if, as you said before, such symptoms cannot be diagnosed? Distinguished: I found out from a druggist that the woman had taken 7 grams of the morphine. तो अब ये कौन सा डेट था किसी बॉडी का, तो उससे रिलेटेड जो है जो क्वेश्चंस एक्सपेक्टेड डॉक्टर से हो सकते हैं मर्डर केस में. तो ये इस तरह के क्वेश्चन जो है क्रॉस एग्जामिनेशन में इस तरह आप पूछ सकते हैं. और नेक्स्ट जो है एक फर्दर एक केस सिनेरियो है कि विलियम्स जो हिंशा वाज द चार्ज फॉर द मर्डर ऑफ दिस वाइफ. एक पर्सन हु वाज द चार्ज ऑफ हिज मर्डर वाइफ. अब ये एक सिनेरियो मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ. He put up the defense that the burglars had entered the household, had shoot his wife when she had एक हस्बैंड ने घर में अपनी वाइफ का जो है मर्डर कर दिया, लेकिन उसने जो उसका जो वर्जन था ये था कि कुछ जो डकैत थे वो घर में आए और उसकी वाइफ को शूट किया. He also stated that she had struggled with the burglars for some time and had run over to him and had said, "Will, he said to his husband, is this you?" And then she died. He produced an expert to corroborate his version. On the other hand, autopsy had shown that the bullet had penetrated and shattered the speech center of her brain. The cross-examiner suspected that the conclusion drawn by the expert, अब ये expert से आप सवाल करेंगे, were plainly erroneous and that the expert was either giving false evidence or was honestly mistaken. The cross-examination proceeded. Therefore, अब डॉक्टर से एक सवाल आप दूसरे ये सिनेरियो केस आप डॉक्टर से अब इस तरह के सवाल आप पूछ सकते हैं मर्डर ट्रायल में. डॉक्टर, in the 40 years of your practice, did you ever treat or see treated a human being wounded as Mrs. जो है was? Answer: I have seen treated and I have treated quite a number of brain injuries. My question is, doctor, wounded is Miss जो है wounded is Miss was. No, I never did. Do you believe that a woman with her speech center shattered by a 38 caliber bullet could have arisen out of bed, engaged in a desperate fight with the burglars, and during the fight could have gone to her husband, who was fighting with another burglar, put her arms about her husband's neck and say, "Is this you, Will?" I don't know, it might be possible. It would have been a miracle, would it not? Yes, it looks like that. But the days of miracle have passed, even in any country, have they not? I guess they have. So ये इस तरह के क्वेश्चन जो है आप इस तरीके से जो है यू कैन आस्क, आप पूछ सकते हैं गवाह से जो है आप, क्योंकि वहाँ पे आपने एक स्टोरी जो है उसको कंट्राडिक्ट करना है और अपने वर्जन को, अपनी स्टोरी को सच प्रूव करना है. ये इसमें कोशिश करनी है क्रॉस एग्जामिनेशन में कि यू मस्ट बी स्पेसिफिक एंड यू मस्ट बी कॉन्फिडेंट, कि जब जो बात करें आप कॉन्फिडेंस से करें, कोर्ट को ना फील हो कि आप ये सिंपल क्रॉस एग्जामिनेशन कर रहे हैं सिंपल कॉन्ट्राडिक्शन करने के लिए. अब रोड एक्सीडेंट केस के सवाल डॉक्टर से किस तरह हो सकते हैं? डॉक्टर, टू व्हाट डू यू एट्रीब्यूट दिस कंडीशन ऑफ द प्लेंटिफ व्हिच यू डिस्क्राइब? कि जो आप प्लेंटिफ जो अक्यूज जो डिसीज की कंडीशन है उसको आप किस तरह जो डिस्क्राइब करेंगे? Hysteria, sir, he is hysterical. That waked me up. I said, "Doctor, did I understand I was not paying proper attention to what did you attribute this nervous condition of my client?" Hysteria, sir. I subsidized and the examination went on until it came turn to cross-examination. Cross-examination proceed as follows. Do I understand that you think this condition of my client wholly hysterical? Yes, sir, undoubtedly. And therefore it won't last long. No, sir, not likely to. तो इस तरह के जो केसेस हैं जिसमें आप मुख्तलिफ किस्म के क्वेश्चंस जो हैं यू मे आस्क विद जो है विटनेसेस, उसमें आप कुछ स्टोरीज बयान करते हैं, कुछ सजेशंस देते हैं और उसमें आप कोशिश करते हैं अपनी स्टोरी जो है कोर्ट को रियलाइज करने की कि ये इस तरह नहीं, इस तरह भी हो सकता है. यू हैव टू टेल द अनदर साइड ऑफ द स्टोरी व्हिच इज नरेटेड बाय द प्रोसिक्यूशन. बट during cross examination actually you are giving another side of the story which can be truth. So between the falsehood and truthness, court will pick up the truth story of any side, and thereafter when court will get the truth of जो है किसी भी side की, that will become the successful side. So last में students last में I am going to finish my lecture in this by this session. So जो लास्ट डे इसमें है कि पॉल ब्राउन्स रूल्स फॉर क्रॉस एग्जामिनेशन. तो पॉल ब्राउन के देयर आर जो है तकरीबन 9 रूल हैं जो